No, it didn't last a week. Sold already, I'm afraid. That is from the Porsche, yes. You can see it's a foo bar.
No, it could be sitting in your forecourt, like retail ready to go, and it rains and it ruins itself.
We get started, I was like, fine, and they said, we're just sending you a bill, and it was £2,000.
Me likey. Paperwork.
Best car bought, best car sold, biggest headache, and biggest win. So,
I've got 3 jobbers turned up. I've got a bloody warranty invoice that might actually put us out of business. Have a look. The RS4, RS6, whatever it was. 4,234.38. Timing chain. Yes. Hopefully that's it, yeah. Yes, I've not actually heard anything from them other than acknowledging the claim and saying they're sending out an engineer. Right, no confirmation just yet. Finish doing what I'm doing and give a ring and cross my fingers. Right, I need to get Joe to confirm payment of a couple of things and pay a couple of things.
Oh, someone's been going across the road. I've loaded up my kind of wheel chock, a ramp, and I need some straps because my special handlebar strap set that I normally use for transporting motorbikes around has gone walkies, which is very annoying. Some of you may know that I used to do a lot of motorbikes. I used to sell motorbikes, I used to customise motorbikes, and I'm far more passionate about motorbikes than I am about cars, believe it or not. So, yeah, I used to have all that stuff, but it's gone missing now, so we're going to have to go and get some very basic ratchet straps. We're only going up to Bristol, luckily. We've got the deranged Transit, which is perfect. It's completely empty in the back. We'll go and check out this bike. I'm fairly certain it's a repossession bike. It was being sold by Money Barn, who are, you know, like a subprime lender, and I don't think it's got the V5. It won't have any service history, I don't think. Probably only got 1 key, but it is a Harley Davidson. It's, what is it? So it's the Harley Davidson Street, the XG750. So it is a V-twin, 750cc. Quite cool looking things. They are like the sort of cheaper Harley Davidson. Never ridden one, had lots of Sportsters and things like that, but never one of these. So I'm quite looking forward to getting there and checking it out. Hoping it runs and it fires up. It's going to be quite heavy to push on the back of the van if it doesn't run, but we will see. Slight overkill. I guess that'll do. Do you anything else for Renee?
That's the furthest I can go because any
That's fine.
damage, it's all on you. Information's there. Your pass out's here.
Yeah. Perfect.
Keys are in the ignition.
Yeah.
Bit of TLC. This is back on the road.
Yeah. That's the plan.
Here we go.
Not a lot actually, quite quiet. Phone's ringing. Berrow Motors, Jason speaking. The minibus? No, it didn't last a week. Sold already, I'm afraid. Yeah, funny enough, you're the second person to inquire this morning, but yeah, sold already. 16, I want to say, something like that. Yeah, I'm sure it's 15,995. No worries, thanks anyway. Cheers. Ta-da. Second inquiry on the minibus. Got somebody who wants to sell it as an Audi TT. It's a weird one because it's a diesel. But it does have quite a decent retail rating. 71 out of 100. Buy it for 13, sell it for 16.5. Yeah, 2 litre TDI Auto. So this one is 2017. According to Auto Trader, it's currently at 16,435, and by January it will be 16,036. Demand is about right. Average days to sell 35. There's only bloody one other on here. That's the only problem. Actually, I know what I'll do. Send in the guide values. That is from the Porsche, yes. You can see it's a foobar. Right, so now I'll put this away and find out where I've got to get this bloody Porsche part from.
So why is the showroom looking like a workshop with the nice low mileage Porsche Boxster in here? What's going on? I don't even know where. If you put your hand in there, it's like a, well, you can't obviously because you're watching through a screen, but it's very hot in there. We've got a heater running basically. You will have, this comes out like a couple of, oh, what is it, a week after everything happened, you know, I can't speak. Our videos are released a week after filming them, and we had this massive heavy downpours, and something's got wet in this, and overnight at about 2 in the morning, according to our neighbours, all the alarms were going off, and it tried to open its own roof. But this model has a latch at the front, so it just kind of mangled itself. But what happened was it ended up in a position like this, with that up, and it's filled up with water, and everything's got wet, and I guess something got wet in the first place, and that's why it did the weird stuff, because apparently it's a weak point for them. And yeah, it's got a like a body control module wet that's like 500 quid, so we've got to get one of those. Spent a load of time emptying it out, drying it out, the seats are out, all that sort of stuff. But the good news is that after all that expense and time and effort, it'll be back to exactly how it was beforehand. So that's the downside of being in car sales. You think, oh yeah, you buy a car and there's something wrong with it and you fix it, and that's that. No, it could be sitting in your forecourt, like retail ready to go, and it rains, and it ruins itself. It tries to mash its own roof open. We thought it might have bent some of the arms on the boot, but it seems like it hasn't, luckily. And it just costs you, you know, like £1,000 just for fun. Like, why not? So be warned. It's not all, well, like I say, it's not all shits and giggles. It's very rarely shits and giggles, actually. That's not true. I'm being pessimistic. But yeah, pain in the ass. Suede pimp roof lining. Have a look in there, Toby, at the suede pimp roof lining. It's beautiful. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Yes, Jack. What have we got here? Plans for a college or something. Oh yes, heated seats in the back, heated and cooled seats in the back. Dual zone climate control in the back there.
Do you want the keys for that, Joe? Have a little look around, or do you want to go stick them in the office?
No, it's fine. You can stick them. Need to get these things off. Horrid door protector things.
Oh, that's real good.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, mate, actually. Yeah. Just going to move a car there.
So yeah, going forward about the Porsche. And he came back just saying the Jaguar's got full dealership history. I had a Boxster 2007 that I traded in after spending 6,000 on it, and I miss it, and I thought yours was an example. Have you had the drain channels cleared? My car hadn't. I discovered the CPU is under the passenger seat in the Boxster. In heavy rain, if the drainage channels are blocked, the water backs up into the passenger footwell and destroys the CPU. We know about that. Yeah. But at least he just seems serious. He obviously knows his Porsches. We're fixing his problem.
Bluetooth devices. Oh, this is amazing. Normally, is that the Range Rover I normally drive doesn't have Bluetooth.
Have you ever seen one of them? A Fiat Barchetta. Yeah, very cool car. I've not seen one in years. Years and years and years. They're so cool. I think you could only get them in left-hand drive. I'm pretty sure you could only get these in left-hand drive, couldn't you?
Yeah. You can only get left-hand drive. And I believe that they didn't even change the speedos over to miles, so I think that the 11,000
it'd be
miles
kilometres.
are actually kilometres.
Brilliant.
Yeah. So I think it's lower miles than that. I believe, I haven't even categorically confirmed that, so I won't be
They
able to
never
say on that
continued to
basis.
though, did they? It was like a one-off model and...
Yeah, no, they didn't. But people in the know say they handle as well as an MX-5. But I went to take it home the other day and drive it. But this has got the original Yokohama.
Yeah, I just spotted those.
I think they're rock hard or flat spotted because it was like the steering was not nice at all. It was like, yeah. This one's just a standard. I use that quite a lot. It's just a really usable car. That. Nothing I've got is restored. It's still.
So what have you got in that then? So
That's standard, that one.
Okay.
I've got another MGB with an MX-5 engine here, but that's away at the moment. I'm getting a trailer back because they just charged me $2,000. I sent it to them to put a supercharger in it, and I had a message saying we just need to sort the wiring out first because you've got an MGB loom and an MX-5 wiring loom. And I was like, okay, but it did work before.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they said we'll just sort that out before we get started. I was like, fine, and they said we'll just send you a bill, and it was £2,000.
Where's that?
Oh, some tuning company. I think I just said I'll trade it back, thanks.
I had that with wiring once, in the place in Wincanton. We're doing an engine swap, and they tried giving me some monstrous bill for wiring. I went, hang on a minute, you don't even tell me anything. Did an engine swap, and then tried to give me about that sort of price for a wiring loom as well.
I never tell anybody what their time's worth. I just don't use them again if they charge me an horrendous amount of money. So I just can't see how that could have taken that long. Plus, like I say, if it worked, it was a nice to have, not a need to have. What I wanted was a supercharger.
Yeah. I had a very similar situation with that. That looks all fiberglass bodied.
That is, so that's another MGB.
Yeah.
But I've plasma cut the rear quarters out of it and bonded wide body Sebring
I was going to say it was Sebring fronts and rears, yeah.
So I've got the front, I nicked the bonnet off and put it on and the front balance and put it on the other MGB.
Yeah.
Because the other MGB's running 240Z wheels. Alloys, and it's got
How did I not notice
arches.
that? Oh, what one? Not the one that's not here.
The one that's not here.
I was
Yeah.
going to say, because I was going to say I'd have noticed that immediately.
But yeah, this one's fiberglass rear quarters, fiberglass boot lid, fiberglass doors, fiberglass wings, bonnet. So I think it's only going to weigh about 650 kilo.
And what engine are you going to put in this?
Well, someone's just released a conversion for the Fiesta ST engine with it. Would
you like any? Because I've got 3 of them.
What engine?
Well, yeah, because I'm the guy who kept on blowing up my Fiesta ST. I've got I've got the ST 180 with 402 horsepower.
Ideal.
Yeah, so I'm currently just finishing up forging mine.
Right. Well, yeah.
But I've still got 2 blocks. I've still got 2 full engine blocks and pretty much full engines that are just need final.
Well, that's what I was going to need because he's released the kit and it's got the modified subframe like that already done. It's got all the engine mounts. It's got the prop thing. So literally, it's all set to go. And then there's another company for £1,800 you drop it to them and they put bike carbs on the ST engine and do the fueling. So with those two together, you're ready to go.
They changed it to non-turbo then?
Yeah, so this is the...
Or this would be the one before then? So this
it must be the earlier ST.
So this would be an ST 150 engine?
150 engine, that's it, yeah.
So that'd be the 2 litre then?
Yeah, so it runs, I think they run at about 180, 190 by the time they've done all this stuff.
Yeah.
So like 180, 190 with 700, let's say 700 kilo body weight.
That'd be a sketchy car.
Should go quite well, shouldn't it?
That'd be perfect, I love that. My favourite car is the car that makes you go, this might at any point just huck me off a road.
Yeah. I'm a big guy and I wanted a 125 that I wasn't going to draw. He didn't promise me any service paperwork.
No, Joe didn't say anything about service paperwork on this one for me.
Me. I should have offered him 2 cars and you could have just taken 2 back.
Must not have had any service history.
I keep doing that with this will be a good clip for you. Because it's a hybrid and it works in full electric when you're not going any speed. I keep getting it going, why isn't it started? And of course it just stays in electric until it needs the, doesn't it? So I'm sitting there going, why is it not starting?
You know, I feel really bad. We've just dropped off those 2 and we're taking this. Yeah.
What's this got? 42,000 miles on it?
It's nice.
It's got a full Toyota service history, 1 over full Toyota history.
Oh, what a beauty.
Good morning.
I bring tea.
Oh, yeah, 2's not here, so I'll have it.
Oh. 2 teas.
Can't figure out how this thing works with the flashy light thing. And obviously, there's obviously something wrong.
How was
It was a good podcast, yeah. Good therapy session. Got to try and remember what I need to do now, other than have a massive wee. And James is back on his other computer, which I think gave us a better quality recording, but I don't know if he's logged out before it's finished. So, oh, it still says James Alford's uploading. Chops is done. Lovely. Easy as that. Try and remember what we're going to try and do. I want to try and buy some cars, but a lot of what we were talking about today was the fact that we can't seem to buy anything. Auction prices are very high.
That is very impressive. Me likey.
I'm gonna buy it.
Eh?
You're gonna buy it.
Oh yeah, I've got a spare 24 grand. Yeah, it's going to be reliable, isn't it? So you won't have to have super deep pockets. Road tax is £190. It's flipping unbelievable. Probably goes like a rocket as well. But yes, it's very nice. I like it a lot.
Did you like come down here to do something else and it's like, oh, I'll just start them up on the floor?
Yeah. Pretty much, I just saw how filthy it was, and I just thought, I can't live with it like that. Well, I'll tell you what it was. Someone's come through here with a cup of coffee, obviously, gone, hit it, and it just slop all over the floor, like a sticky mess on the floor and the hall, and hadn't done anything about it. So that was sort of an accumulation of dirt and everything on the floor is one thing, but I'm just ignoring disgusting drink marks everywhere.
This is more my cup of tea. Dacia Jogger. So, 7 seats, 1 litre economy.
It's got 7 seats.
Yeah. Very light seats as well, so I will now demonstrate and I'll take them out. Simplicity itself. And you can buy a bed conversion. Yes, I've got it here so I can do a quick video. Actually one of 3 Dacia joggers that we've got, all identical except for different colours.
I think it's just the battery housing, maybe. It is a hybrid though, so it might actually just be the battery that's saying that.
Makes sense.
a huge amount, mate. It's quiet. Which means that once I photograph this, it'll be paperwork, which we all love, admin, that sort of stuff. Deep joy. Well, just doing the RAV4. It's very nice. I have to have a rummage in it, see if I can find a tow bar. I don't think we've got one. You don't know anything about a tow bar on the RAV4, Joe, I suppose? I don't what? Know anything about a tow bar on that RAV4? It's got like a detachable tow bar. Right. Bolt-on thing and the electrics, but I couldn't see any bit that goes in it, if you see what I mean.
I have no idea what you're asking me.
You don't know if there is one, or there might be one, or just it's not.
What, a tow bar?
Yeah.
Well, it's on it.
Well, no, it's got all the fixes.
Oh, right. Has it? Okay, I thought I saw it and it did have it on, but obviously not. I'm obviously thinking it's something else. No, I don't know anything about it.
No,
Morning. I'm hiding away from you in here so I can try and watch through the weekly and do bits and pieces, have a meeting with Duncan the plumber, and yeah, stuff.
This thing, talk about attracting flies. Yeah. Honestly, over the bloody cemetery, the little bloody house flies, it's covered in them. Because usually it's white cars, isn't it? They attract flies, but they seem to like bees as well. Jesus. Right, let's see what we can find. It's a bit roasty smelling, so a bit of air in it, I think. This is what I mean about the strange net. It's a bit kind of, alright, you know, you can have nets, but usually they just have a hook, don't they, and just a little bit of string. That they've gone poles and all at Toyota. Poles, protector, floor. Also, it's got, which I've never seen before, kind of this affair. I don't know why this is here, whether it's covering batteries or something, but we got in it. Nothing too exciting there. See if we can spot a tow bar anywhere. Something like that. You're talking like 50 quid maybe. I can't imagine. To be honest, this also didn't come with a book pack. So I suspect some upper middle class older couple have got a book pack and a tow bar in their garage at home that they don't know what to do with. I'll have a look under here, but I'm not optimistic. Actually, I'm going to get the cloth, and I'm also going to get my camera because I couldn't be bothered to take this out earlier, but now I've done it, I might as well photograph it. The other reason I was thinking about taking this out was to make sure it wasn't damp under there. That was the cause of the slight smell, but no, it's all nice and dry. But no tow bar. That's it, innit? There's no more cubby holes. Nothing under there. There's got to be batteries in there.
We've been sent, I think because we were part of AA Cars, there's obviously a new company set up called Mussay, mussay.com or .co.uk if you want to look them up. And they would do these gift box things that you could hand to customers in order to get a review from them. And it's got a very eclectic selection of things. Some Lego, that's for Dan, he likes Lego type things.
Like it.
Car air freshener thing, which probably could go in our toilet, to be honest. Protein coffee, a mango and violet with magnesium and vitamin C, D3, B6, B12, niacin and biotin. Peach flavour. Screen cloth, some halal gummy bears, some extra strong fresh pomelo scent wipes. They could be handy. And most importantly, we're interested to know what a parachute bag is. There is a QR code, so if you want to check out a parachute bag at home, you can. Is it just that that's clipped and you pull it out?
Oh, okay.
It's just a bag. It's literally a plastic bag but made out of nylon. If you're really desperate though, if you're, you could cut the bottom and you could use that as like a tabard for
That's literally what I was thinking as
PE.
well.
Apparently that qualifies itself as a parachute bag, but maybe it's the fact that you could have it hanging like that and you can get in an emergency shopping situation. There we are. I don't think we'll be investing in them, but in fact we're really going to do our own, like send our own mugs, the tea bag, a nice little biscuit or something in it.
What deal do you do? So we're not doing like blah blah blah. 100% of auto trade at the minute is 20,465. But that's a lot of. That's like 500 quid less than what we've got that for now.
That can't be right.
Yeah.
R530.
Sorry, 23.
Yeah.
46. Sorry, my bad.
Save it for the paper one.
I left a 3 off on it. Oh yeah, what did we give? 20 and a half, wasn't it?
21,250.
Oh, forget that now.
Was it definitely 21,250?
100%. Yeah, that's why we were like borderline. I was like,
yeah.
we talked around it, and I was a bit like,
Yeah.
It was very highly rated and whatever.
Yeah,
so
it is. I mean,
oh,
it's doing well. Alright, yeah, I'm going to go anything like that. The best we can do today is just a small discount as it is performing well on the advertising. We had our first inquiry on the X1 today. Go with a 62 plate BMW 114. That's out of MOT.
Right, okay, Saturday, end of the week. And we need to do our usual best car bought, best car sold, biggest headache, and biggest win. So, best car sold, nice and easy. This is right here. We've actually got a video of this coming, or it may have come out by now. Boxster Insignia we took in part exchange. It was like the dirtiest car I've probably ever taken in part exchange, but the guys have cleaned it up. And today we've sold it, and we've taken in part exchange another Boxster Insignia with less mileage, which would normally make me very suspicious, but theirs is a diesel and they want a petrol because I guess they live in one of them ULEZ type zone places. So that is the best car sold. Best car bought could either be, in fact it will be, we've got a set of cars here that we might do a separate video on because I bought 4 of the like an identical car, which is probably not the best choice to make usually, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. Best car bought, I'm going to say, is this Jaguar XJ down here. Absolute beauty. Be quite tempted to take this home if I didn't have the dog with me. In Fire Ends Red, I think. Let me tell you some specs about it. Come on, Tugboat. We've got to have Tugboat with us because he's incredibly needy, and especially since we lost Bash. 77,000 miles, automatic, obviously. It's the 3 litre, just, yeah, all the options, panoramic roof. It's got the big, comfortable tyres on it, hasn't got big alloy wheels with, low profile tyres, so it'll be just like ridiculously comfortable on the motorway. I've actually got to go up to Yorkshire next week, so maybe that would be an ideal car to take for that. Then, biggest win. What's been our biggest win this week? I honestly don't know, really. We've had a bit of sunshine. I guess that would be a win, because it's been pretty miserable and cold. Sun's out today. It's meant to start raining again tomorrow, and I think next week it's going to be rubbish. So, take the small wins where you can. Biggest headache? Probably, I don't know if it was this week we talked about it or if it was last week. Yeah, this week. I guess it was our Porsche. He's getting all the waves. Porsche, where the roof tried to put itself down and ruined itself, and we had to spend money on a control module, and now We put a new module in because it wouldn't start. That was 500 quid. A lot of faffing around. We had to clean out the drain pipes, tunnels, whatever. We've cleaned those out now. But now it's got to go up to Porsche mode in Bristol because the roof still won't open. Apparently, they probably know what it is. It's probably coding. That's going to be another 150 quid. So yeah, that's been a bit of a nuisance, to be honest. But yeah, we've got a good few videos lined up for you. Good ones, I think, to look forward to next week. And as this goes out, in fact, there will already be a new competition running with the Harley Davidson Street that you can win for just £1, or if you buy 20 tickets, you'll get 10 for free. So yeah, that's quite cool. I quite like that bike. It's got me back into the idea of wanting a bike again for myself. Literally, as we're filming this, we've just picked the winner of the BMW 730D, so hopefully he doesn't crash it now as he's coming up the forecourt. James Troke won that. Congratulations, James. Charlie has done a fantastic job of colouring the arm. Stay there, Charlie. Let them see your handiwork with the... Some of you may remember that in the original video I said that the armrest was worn out and we were going to put some colour on it. If you look in... Look at that. Good as new. There we are. So that is it with the 7 Series. That's going off to its new owner. Hopefully by the time you're watching this, he will have it. And yeah, there'll be the Harley Davidson out, and there will be another 4-wheeled vehicle coming very soon. We just need to get it wrapped up, that video, and get it fully prepared and all that sort of stuff. So there's that to look forward to. There was a very good, well, last week's dealer chat was really good with James at Alford again. The one that will be coming out tomorrow as you're watching this will be Umesh Samani. He is the owner of Specialist Cars, I don't want to say Stoke, but I could just be lying. But he's a real character, a real kind of like industry legend in the motor trade. He is founder and chairman of the IMD, I'm always going to say IMDB, aren't I? But IMDA, Independent Motor Dealers Association, of which we are a member, and he will be telling us, as we watch this tomorrow, all the benefits of being an IMDA member, because even though I am a member, I never really pay much attention. I think you get like really good offer and breakdown cover, which I could probably use with some of the cars that I buy. So that is it. It's 1:45. We're going to be wrapping up soon. There's still people looking around the forecourt. Our Discovery 4 on the front that we got from our paintman James has been very popular, and it was Jason's idea to put it on the front because he thinks it would draw a lot of people in, and looky look, there's someone looking around it. He gets it right sometimes. Anyway, that is it for this week. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, do subscribe. It will really help us out. And yeah, don't forget to check out the competitions. If you want to sell your car, go to carsbought4more.com, enter all your information. We'll try and give you the best price going, and you might even see it on the channel, much like a lot of these cars, like this one, and that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. A lot of them, actually. That's my much preferred way of buying them. So yeah, head to carsbought4more.com. And other than that, we'll see you the same time, same place next week. Bye-bye.